So the question isn't, do I have a calling? The question is, have I heard it? Have I responded to it? So often it's really the issue of tuning into what's calling. And then once a person responds to the calling, it can be like stepping into a dream.
Northern quadrant, check it. I come from fluid drums and quasi hippies. Mom and dad making family with no ring on the fingers. I emerged in the cabin in a circle of healers. A week before the solstice, my womb exodus. The midwives knew that emajyn was my name. Shh. Unspoken for decades. They would call me Jesse after my great granddad. I wear it like a badge as I was raised 1,800 miles from his grave in Kansas. Why the distance to my Oregon residence? Where are my traditions to connect to a heritage? Rootlessness, the white man's inheritance, along with this American arrogance. So I pray at the intersection of fate and destiny. Jesse the Imaginer, living biography. An 80s baby, I was raised in St. Helens ashes on boom bap classics. I low-key learned volcanic rap from black bears and bobcats who told the last poets who hated me microphones inside of my dreams. I'm speaking mythologically in literal reality. I was intrigued, but was hip-hop for me being white and where I'm from? I always loved the rush, I come from lyrics over drum. My friend Billy B, so here you go Jesse, here's some rap CDs. Made me an outcast musically, I rode the bus to school, nodded my head to the roots. And black thought talked to me inside my white world, say yeah baby don't worry, you know that you got me. My girl became rap, she loved to talk to me. I listened wholeheartedly, but when she asked me baby, won't you flow with me? Followed by a question mark, there I was, a frozen river in the dark. No flow, ice cold, eyes closed, afraid of emotion. But underneath I could feel a movement. She said I'll wait for the day you put some speech on that beat. I pretended like I wasn't even listening, like lolly-dolly, too afraid to party, too afraid to cause trouble and bother somebody like. Imagine that, a world with no war. Everybody's rich and nobody's poor. See, I forgot I wrote the flow when I was 10 or so. The prophecy was for me that there's power in my soul. Power I didn't know when I was a socially anxious teenage kid just walking the high school hall. If I didn't see one of 3 friends, I hid in the store, just waiting for that morning school bell to ring. Was that a prison for me or a sanctuary? Yo, maybe it was neither, but maybe it was both. Cause the imagery sticks with me now as I grow. I've always had the power to unlock the door. I've always had the courage to enter my wounds. I digested that truth when I had the guts to. It was a long way to that ritual space to finally say okay, 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 hip hop, I hear you. I'll put some speech on that beat, pumping on my heart with intensity. Like in front of my peers, release this, let's go. I said, Bia, come here, let me get a good look at you. I said that I hate you, but I thank you too. You stunning me, but simultaneously kept me safe. Now get the hell out the way for love to take your place. Here I am acknowledging I refuse my flowering, living like a thorn on the stem, pretending hell no, there's no rose. The road zigs and zags, and I travel back to say that I'm sorry to those whose wounds that I contributed to. So here's what I'ma do, I'ma reimagine what matters. So I'm back to my origin with the midwives together. This is Jesse the Imaginer's your pattern, your title. Awaken your genius, free up your style. Jesse the Imaginer's your pattern, your title. Awaken your genius, free up your style. I join the cipher speech of divine energy, laughing, crying, living my biography. She taught me this, she said get your fist up, let it pump, let it pump. Get your fist up, let it pump. Then she said repeat after me, say I got the courage, I got the courage. Say I got the power, I got the power. Say I'm not afraid.